All right. Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into today's webinar session. My name is Christine Robinson, and I'm the content marketer for Zoho Sites. And today we're going to be talking about the importance of social media and how you can go about incorporating it into your website. So at the end of the session, I will be taking questions and queries. So be sure to come to me with whatever questions you have, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. So let's start. For those of you who already know, Zoho Sites is a website creation tool that aims to simplify the site creation process by providing easy-to-use design tools. It also aims to provide features to help you transform your website into an engaging reflection of your business. And so with this in mind, we've created tools in the Zoho Sites website builder that will help you easily integrate your social media with your website and vice versa. And now you can bring in more traffic and enjoy a wider audience. So we often take social media for granted and tend to miss how important and beneficial it is when you have a website and you're trying to promote your business. And with today's agenda, we're going to talk about the benefits of integrating social media with your website and the tools that we provide to help you do so. And you know, social media plays a crucial role in connecting people and developing relationships, and it helps you provide better customer service by giving you the opportunity to gather input, answer questions, and listen to feedback. And with social media, you can reach out to more people around the world from the convenience of your home and office. And we'll be getting into the benefits of integrating social media with your website. But before we get into that, I would actually like to ask you, I want to run a poll because I want to know how many of you are actually active on social media. So if you guys can get to answering that. Okay. We've got 1 vote so far, 2 votes, 3. Okay, that's good. So y'all are at the right place then, so we can see how you guys can get into being more active and integrating this activity that you have on your social media into your website. So, all right, we have 4 votes so far. All right, then I guess we can show these results. These are the results that we have. So that's good. Now we can get back to the presentation. So I'm going to run you guys by a few points that talk about the importance of social media to start with, its benefits. And the first one would be visibility. So social media is one of the fastest channels when it comes to enhancing your brand's online visibility. You have the opportunity to highlight all the best aspects of your business. You can also use social media as a hub for users to easily understand who you are and what you have to offer. Having multiple social media channels will enable you to have a wider reach, thereby increasing your visibility. And this in itself can help you accomplish many different marketing strategies to grow your business and establish your business's credibility. Next, we have legitimacy. So the common tendency of visitors who come across your business or website is to look you up on social media to see your online presence and activity. So social media allows you to demonstrate your expertise in a variety of ways, while also giving you a place to write staff bio, share informative posts, and produce content that can creatively highlight your business. It also provides your business with brand awareness. And so your social media platforms are a great place for you to distinguish your brand from competitors. You can show consumers that your brand personality is clearly defined and consistent. And so integrating your website with your social channels enables you to get instantly recognized. You can also keep your brand on your customers' mind even after they leave your site. And so one nifty thing that you can do is ensuring to wrap up your brand identity with the common trends on the internet. So you can show your audience that you are up to date with the world around you. Like, for example, let's say there is a seasonal change, meaning marketing, like let's say it's like the Christmas season or something. So you can go about, creating content that is around that theme, to keep your customers more like, in connect with you and what's going on around you. And then we have SEO. And so social media can have an indirect impact on your SEO. For example, if you've written a blog and that gets like over 1,000 shares, some followers who see your content may write similar content and link it back to the content that you've originally written as a source. And so search engines will take notice of that, and because your content is the one that has been backlinked to, and this can increase your chances of ranking on search engine results pages. In addition, Google and Bing also display the most relevant or trending tweets on their search results. And so there are also signals that are built into search engine algorithms that relate to social media. So when it comes to digital marketing, social media is one of the best avenues to go. It also helps bring in direct traffic, and so it can assist in sending customers directly to your website. It's highly unlikely that all of your traffic will come through search engines, so social media channels allow for more diverse inbound traffic streams. It also helps with facilitating engagement and interaction between you and your website visitors. It provides like a clear way for you to discuss your things with your visitors directly. You can use these channels to maintain a community of interested users, share content from your website, such as pages or blogs, and also have users ask questions to which you can provide feedback or have visitors discuss amongst themselves like a forum. So sharing your content helps you get your visitors involved in your most recent activities. And finally, we come down to customer loyalty. So customers follow and interact with the brands that they enjoy the most. And studies show that 53% of customers who follow your business are likely to be loyal to your business specifically. So social media enables you to build brand loyalty for free. And it is the best and easiest way for you to keep your customers updated with your new products or upcoming events. And so if your business makes an announcement, your loyal customers will be the first to know, and the news will catch on like wildfire. And apart from all of these benefits, social media also assists in building links. So creating a clear link between your website and your social media pages is a must. Beyond that, creating feeds to bring social content into your website is also essential. So now we will move on to the next part of our agenda, which are Zoho Sites' social media tools. And before I get into that, I would like to ask all of y'all another question. So my next question would be, how many of you make regular posts on your social channels? Okay, we're at a 50-50 right now. Okay, right now. Okay. The majority of you tend to not post on your social media channels regularly. And so that is where the tools that we provide come in to help facilitate and help you do so, because most of the times you may find it a little difficult to have to go to your social media all the time and make posts. And so with the tools that we provide, you can just take whatever you are doing on your website and have that just integrate right into your social media, so you don't have to go through that extra hassle. So let's get into that. I will just show all of you the results first. So right now, the majority is that the most of y'all do not post regularly. Thank you for everyone who responded to this poll. We'll get back to the presentation now. Okay. So on with the tools that we've curated to help you incorporate your social channels into your website. And so this will help you create a constant flow of content to your social platforms from your website. So the first tool that we have is Social Share, which is a one-click social share button. And it drives traffic to your website by allowing visitors to share your website content on their various social media channels. These buttons are customizable, meaning you can choose which channels you would like your customers to share your content from. And apart from this, you can also customize how these buttons appear and function by using their corresponding tools. So here's a quick example on how you can add social share to your website. You can find it under the Elements menu. you click on apps and you drag the social share tool and drop it on your page. As you can see, we've provided Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn. That is customizable. I will show you how to get about doing that later. So a key important thing that you can note is trying to intersperse as much of these social share icons on your page as possible, because you want to make sure that it catches your visitor's eye. So you want to make sure that you intersperse them throughout your page and throughout your website, so that visitors will always have like an instance where they can share something from your website onto their social media. And so to get to your social share settings, you click on the settings icon, and you see that we provide tools in regards to alignment and all of these physical aspects of the widget. And so you can add the alignment either to the top, right, or bottom. You can choose the style from the list that we provide. So here you can show only the icon. You can choose to not show the count if that's your preference. You can also get to the other settings, and you can choose which networks you would like to provide. So we have a list of available networks, and you can drag that and drop it in the selected networks list. And this is what will be displayed when you click save. So if you've noticed, we have added the WhatsApp and Twitter icons. So you can see that the WhatsApp and those are available now on your page. And so the design is also as we have set it. And in this particular social share, you can see that it's been added over here as well. So now to see how this particular tool works on a live site, you can even find your social share settings under the configure section. And you can choose the general settings and edit it based on what you require. You can always take networks that you do not wish to have on your page and put it back in the available networks list, and so it won't be displayed. And then once you click save, it'll be saved as per your requirement. And then once you publish your site, you can see how it reflects. And so, for example, let's say I'm a visitor and I've landed upon the site and I go and click on the Facebook icon. I can share this particular page on my own personal Facebook page, as you can see here in this example. Next, we will move on to social profiles. And so social profiles play an important role in helping to establish and maintain a lasting relationship with customers and fans. So the social profiles feature enables you to strategically add clickable icons to your social profiles, to your website. And so this allows visitors who visit your social media page right from your website without having to go through the hassle of trying to find you online. So having this option of visitors being able to access your social media page from your website increases the credibility of your business. So let's get to how we can go about adding that. You click settings at the top of your page, and you can find the social profiles option under the configure section. Now, what you can do is add the URL of your personal social media channels into their corresponding boxes. So I've just added a few of my URLs and pages and such for example's sake. You can also drag and drop and rearrange the order in which you want these social profiles to appear. And then once you enable it, what you can do is go and either add whatever remaining URLs you want to, and then you can click the little X icon to the right to delete that profile from appearing. Then once you click save, it will appear at the top of your website. So you can see on the home page, it's right there on the top left. And this will appear site-wide throughout your whole website on every page. You can see it's even available on this gallery page, for instance. It will even appear on your blog page. So you can see how that kind of appears as and when you set it up. Next, we have how social profiles operate live. And so when you publish your page and click on the Facebook icon, it takes you to the page of your website. And so, for example, I've just kind of given the URL to the Zoho site's Facebook page, and I've done the same for the Twitter's page. As you can see, the Zoho site's page for Twitter. So that's basically as simple as it gets. Next, we have social auto publish. And so this particular tool helps you save time and effort by scheduling your blog post to be automatically published to all your social media accounts from your website. And so blog posts are a great way to engage with your audience and attract like-minded visitors. So if you want to configure your social auto publish, you can find that particular setting under the configure section. So you need to add your own custom domain to enable this feature. You can't go about doing this with a subdomain. So if you have a custom domain, you make that primary. And so once that is made primary, as you can see, you can go back and configure auto publish for Facebook and Twitter. You can just agree to the Facebook and Twitter's terms of service. And then once you click connect, you can follow the on-screen instructions to get this auto publish process set up. As you can see, there is the 7th November page, for example, and you can also auto publish, a new post, or, you can choose and toggle with those settings. You can add a prefix and a suffix, which would appear at the top and the bottom of your post. So you can go through, we've provided steps that you can follow to just get this set up. It's rather simple. You can save and you can disconnect whenever you don't want auto publish to happen. And so though social auto publish helps automate your post publishing process to Facebook and Twitter, posts to other social media channels will need to be done manually. But in a way, this is actually beneficial, as you can diversify the kind of content that you provide to each channel. And a good reason for you to have diversity in your content is to be able to connect with your target audience based on each platform. And so I've just kind of compiled a few tips for you guys to consider, so you can know what kind of content you can post based on the channel and the target audience that you would be getting. And so when it comes down to Facebook, you know that users can post and share content, and it's more of a public forum, so you have a wider reach. And with Twitter, you have a character limit of 280. So you can consider creating concise messages that can be informal, and users can favorite and retweet content to their followers in that way. And Instagram is a platform where you can share images and short videos. And so you can post content to your newsfeed or give live video updates as a part of the story feature. And with LinkedIn, that's a platform where you can widen your professional networks. And so you can share industry-related articles or informative videos for training and thought leadership purposes. And so those are just a few points that you guys can consider when it comes to probably putting content out there on your social media. Next, we have the social preview images option. And so, social preview images are displayed when you share a URL of your website or web page through any platform. So for example, let's say you want to share manually, go and share a URL of your website via either email or message or WhatsApp or something like that. There'll be a tiny little preview that will come up, an image that kind of is a descriptive way of representing what your website is about. And so you can set these type of images either site-wide or page-wise. And so whenever there's a URL that is shared of your site or of your page, this will be the image that will pop up. And apart from that, you can also set social preview images for your blog posts as well. So we'll first take a look at how you can set up a site-wide preview image. You can find this under the general section. There we have social preview image. You can just click on that. And then you click choose image and upload an image from your computer if you don't already have one in your library. So for example, we can just take this screenshot that I have taken to describe what my website is about. And once that loads, you can select it and then click save. And you can see that there's a tiny preview that appears right there. And that's the image that will be shared whenever you share a URL of your website manually. And to set the same type of images for each and every individual page, you go to the Pages menu and select the page for which you would like to enable the social preview image. And right on the right-hand side, you can upload an image. So you can just go and either select an image that's there in your library or upload another one if you like to. So you can see how the preview is available. Don't forget to hit save. And so now when this particular page's URL is shared, that will be the preview image that will go along with it. And to get the preview image set up for your blog post, you click your blog page on your website. I'll just take a post that doesn't have a preview image set up yet. And so then you click on post preferences and you can set a cover image for this particular post. And again, you go into your image library and select an image or upload one. And then once you click save, it gets pasted and it reflects instantly, and you can see how it appears on your blog post page. And so basically coming down to it, these are all the tools that we have, and these are all the tools that we provide that really help, bridge the gap between your website and your social media. And so I hope that this particular presentation was insightful for you, and this would motivate the many of you that have mentioned that you aren't posting regularly to go out there and do so, because as I have mentioned in the beginning of this presentation, the importance and the benefits of social media is plentiful. And given this particular situation that we're going through right now, which is this COVID-19, and all of us are at home, so getting out there, getting on social media, kind of letting our voices be heard is very vital and very important. And so hopefully, this presentation has helped you in that manner. And so thank you for joining me today, and I will be more than happy to take your questions now.